Tennis versus Chupaku. I probably want the Protoss spell most of all. Oh, and palm reading. Probably keep those if I'm mulliganing well, which I'm not. I see you brought guests. Ew. Alright, we lost all our best cards, chat. It's over. What a surprise!
What a display. Yes.
Oh, is that ever potion package? Do we need potion package? I bet we don't. Like, potion package is always so, like, whap whap, that, like, you always want to not run it if you can get away with it, but...
We must make haste.
I'm kind of feeling like just, you know, going in. Given they got rid of my resers. It's cringe, you won't defend that? Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Rude. Rude. Is it one off? It is.
What course to take?
Yeah, it's one. It is one off though. I'll take that. Because we don't have our resers because they burnt them. I have to be a little careful with my resources at this point. Do we send it anyways? I just don't really have a follow-up if they manage to get rid of it. Was my logic. Oh, they do have a coin. Brutal. See, I'm wishing I'd taken the other thing now. What you call it? The spaghetti soup card. Oh, what is that card called? I do not remember. This one, palm reading. All right. Ooh, sick. Let's not take the silence. All right, as you wish.
Perplexing.
All right, so long as they don't theater us, we should be okay, right? Unless we're not. Thousand Needles, are you ready to get riggedy ruined by me, chat? It's happening. After all these days, finally. Is it enough? Thoughts on whether or not it's enough? You think Fire Red? Aw, man, I haven't played Fire Red in so long. I haven't played Fire Red in ever. I played Leaf Green, if you can believe it. Renee can believe it. She nodded her head. She knows. True. Actually, Renee's taking my word for it. Renee has never seen me play Leaf Green. Leaf Green would have been... It's Leaf Green. Leaf Green came after Emerald, came before Diamond and Pearl. So... yeah, I was definitely still in high school when Leaf Green came out. Why is Handmaiden not run? Handmaiden is not run because of Animate Debt. Handmaiden ruins my Animate Debt. Fire Red Stan here. We can't be friends anymore. Greener. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Every time I play StarCraft, I end up on caps lock for some reason. Uh-oh. Yelling at your teammates there. This hand looks like lethal. It is. It is lethal. It's as lethal as it's...
We must make haste.
We must make waste. Let's see. Depending on what they do, it could be lethal. It could be. No. Wait, no, I have this. It's fine. It's lethal, right? Surely it is. Surely, Tim. I guess. Lethal, you counted? Oh, okay, cool. As long as you counted. Did I mess it up? So 4 and 10 is 14 doubled is legal. All right. We also have a bonus charger that we could have done. Man, if they ever made like real spell-based draw for priest, it'd be so Jover. It would be so Jover, chat. Do you think I could beat an eagle in a fight?
We have turned our curse into our strength.
If I could, I don't think I would look well afterwards. You know, people, I don't know, like, even smaller birds of prey are probably pretty dangerous to, like, try and punch it out of the sky or whatever situation would lead to that, but, yeah, I mean, it's definitely, you know, gonna take, like, my face with it or something. Marshy losing, not on my stream / leaves. Oh no. Brutal. Neat. Would you ever eat the eagle afterwards to gain its power? Literally every time. Literally every time. Why did you delete the maybe rework card for next rotation video? Did I? I don't think I did. Can you just not find it? I don't think it's been taken down. Huh.
Make haste. For Artanis.
You can't find it? Uh-oh. Well, time to see. If I go to my own channel, like a potato, your channel, scroll down to Marshy Talk. Yeah, if you go to my main channel, it's the first video in the Marshy Talk playlist. You have to barely scroll down to see it. All right. Well, I guess it's time to win. I guess. Oh, do I not have Topsy? Got distracted looking for stuff. Here, let's just get Topsy or something off of this. Easy enough. Ooh. Okay.
For Artanis. For Artanis.
Whoops, I guess. Alright, at least we're alive, chat. No one can take that away from us, unless they do. That's all good. I'm glad you're at least interested in watching it. But yeah, I guess it's a good time to promote the video's existence. There is actually a video on my channel of me talking about cards that I would revert at the upcoming rotation. So, good time to watch that. Super relevant time. There's Topsy-Turvy. So... do we win? Yes. What am I doing? Okay. It's kind of close. Wow. Awaken the Maker's Priest. Well, I'll be Among Us Spagooty. Ba-da-boom. Is it time for some unsolicited advice? I'm ready. It's so funny to me when new sets come out, sometimes you use the same Pokemon but just replace the basic or stage 1 Pokemon for just a different one, but use the same Evos. Oh yeah. In in Pokemon, sometimes like the thing that affects your deck the most is just the pre-evolutions. Is that what you're talking about? Like you're not really adjusting your deck too much, you just got a slightly optimized, you know, a slightly better Ralts or something. That is true in Pokemon trading card game. We actually had a few sets this year that felt pretty low impact to me. I think starting in, it's just kind of been like, oh, I lost my stupid thing. I had to play something. Oh, I hate Love Everlasting. It really shouldn't be in here, I don't think. It's like mid to bad. And now I've made a Dumbus. Should have just played this. So we got, when did we get Kyurem? That was a Was that crown? Okay, so there's currently a oh, it's from Shrouded Fable. Okay, so like it felt like we got a new deck or two every expansion in so we're currently in the Scarlet and Violet block like generation of Pokemon. Come on, give me the thing. Give me the thing. Okay, so we're currently in the Scarlet and Violet block of Pokemon, or like generation of Pokemon. And each of those sets felt like they brought something new to the table, right up until Shrouded Fable. So Shrouded Fable, we got Pheasantipity, which is like it's like a support draw Pokemon. There we go. There we go, chat. We did it. What's next? Power Word Fortitude. We need the Shard of the Naru now. So Shroud of Faber brought Pheasantipity for one. That was like the big, like it was just it wasn't a new deck. It like you put it in everything. So whenever one of your Pokemon was knocked out, it would it would allow you to draw 3 cards on the following turn. So it's just a really good way to keep your opponent from being able to come back from behind. Because you can't like Iono your opponent down to only a few cards in hand and then start your comeback. So it makes it easier to get ahead and stay ahead. Then that's not Shard of the Naru. That's not Shard of the Naru at all. It's also not Shard of the Naru. This only draws 1 card now though, which is good. No, I'm stupid. Oh, because it was Shadow Visions. All right. Huh. I don't know if that was worth doing, but I've done it. And I pass. But more importantly, it brought this new Kyurem, and the Kyurem is meant to be a tech card against Lost Box, and so it has like it's kind of like Prismatic Beam in a way, like you know how Prismatic Beam is terribly cost if you cast it raw, but if you if your opponent has a bunch of base, like if your opponent has a very specific board state, you know, it's very cheap. So yay. Wow, this is you guys think my opponent's sad? I don't know. I didn't even need to copy it. But anyways, so like this thing is meant to only be able to do the spread damage that it does under certain conditions, and then there's this other card that just happens to be able to like replicate those conditions automatically. This is Ragey Drago I'm talking about. So that combination is so strong that like stuff stopped being good. So we had Stellar Crown, which did have a new deck. We had Surging Sparks, which kind of, but didn't really have a new deck. And then Prismatic Evolutions, and none of them feel like really big shakeups. Just because like that one deck has just been really stupid strong this whole time. It's like when you were reviewing the set and you were just talking about the different routes. Oh, for like Pocket? Yeah. I don't know, there was a lot to talk about in that one.
Strength in unity.
The locks correspond to the games. Yeah, so you'll like if Scarlet Violet is the current video game, then Scarlet Violet is what the sets are all based on. And they do that for the offshoots too. So like Fire Red Leaf Green was a set, Heart Gold Soul Silver was a set, and they were like blocks too. They were, you know, you would have a multitude of sets based on them. And they did they didn't call it Legends Arceus, but they did like all the Hisuian themed things. So like I forget what the first Legends Arceus game was, but or deck, sorry, expansion was, but they never came out and said Legends Arceus, which is unusual. They usually do say the name in at least one of the expansions, but they did like 3 or 4 based off of Legends Arceus while that was current. That's true, Guapo. Don't people know that Taunt is cheat? Taunt is cheat. Taunt is the most filthy cheating I think that exists in Hearthstone. That takes care of that. That takes care of that, chat. Have you considered not hitting me with things, given that you know I don't appreciate it? Cool. We're on our way, chat. On our way. I think I just trade this into whatever and we go for the kill next turn. I think that's our battle plan. Our funny marshy battle plan. I wonder if they'll nerf Tremors when it rotates. On the one hand, it feels very unnerfable, but on the other hand, it feels decent currently. I don't know. I guess it's not getting played, right? Hopefully they'll unnerf it.
We must make haste. For Artanis.
I think it's unlikely that we're dead here. Hopefully we live, and then just get him next turn. Isn't Tremors and Reno Hunter? You can run it. It's not like amazing. My opponent's so dead. They don't even know. Chat. I don't even have to try that hard, do I? Do I? I don't know, maybe I do. 6 doubled to 12. Yeah. Are they not dead this turn?
What course to take?
I think this is the bait. Ooh. Alright, now we win. Now we win, chat. Unless, of course, we don't. I mean, we just win. We just win. I don't know why it's so hard for me to comprehend these easy lethals. It's like I haven't played the double E thing yet, so I haven't processed that I'm gonna double it and then double it, right? Like, because these old inner fire combos, I'm used to like get all the health on something and then double it and then send it in, and that's all you get to do. But like with the Protoss Priest, you get to double it and then double it by copying it.
I see you brought guests.
What is this deck? This is Marshy Squambo deck. This is the Chicken Gizzard deck. Is that a good answer? We're trying to OTK our opponent with some Mungus. And by Mungus, I mean Protoss things. I used to tank support main Murden, Jaina, Urel, and Rhaegar. Anna? In Hots? Yeah. Do I just concede? I don't know, I have outs. Oh, stupid. I want to take this, but now I have to take this. It's so annoying. Hate this card. Hate this card and everything it stands for. Yeah. I can never get into Muradin in Hots. He like runs out of health too fast. Or not health, mana. Like, I was never good at managing his mana. I just feel like I'd be out there not able to do anything a lot of the time. Do I hold on to this? Next turn I could play that first and then do this. Here, managing Gul'dan is really hard? I don't think so. I had an easy time with that one. I forget if it was hard at first, but like you get his like little from like he makes these like puddles show up. You use that on cooldown, and then
We must make haste.
did I stop thinking about legal again? Doubled 8, doubled 16. Huh. I just feel like I want both of these, you know? I think that's the more important one.
For Artanis.
Then you're using the little Felburst thing otherwise, you know, just to like clear and whatever. You run out of mana, you tap a little bit, and then you like you're just looking at the minions that you can target and clicking on whichever one looks like it will die if you use Siphon Soul on it, because then your Siphon Soul will reset. I don't know, maybe it's hard and I was just used to it. It's been a long time.
We must make haste. For Artanis.
What is a champ hero in League of Legends or HOTS you really wanted to play but your hands won't let you? Oh my goodness. What is his name? What is his name? I have an excellent answer for you. The guy that like he's like Darius's brother or something, and he throws the axes, and then if you go to where they're about to land, you can pick them up and attack. Draven, yes. I wanted to be good at Draven so bad, and I couldn't do it. I wanted to be good at Draven so bad. No. Do I win if I do this? So I think I have the time to wait, so I'm going to. Yeah, I wanted so bad to be good at, to be able to play Draven, but I couldn't do it. It was really bad. Do you silence next turn since you're about to get bear? Yeah. I mean, like, I silence the turn I'm gonna lethal, I think, is the answer. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. Hopefully this isn't misdirection hitting one of my other Protoss or my face. Okay, cool. Because I needed 2 of them to go face. My cat just stared at my glass of water and swiped the ice because it moved. Uh-oh. Alright, Johnson. That's even your real name. That's even your real name. What do we want? I guess this? My opponent played Frogsley. What am I supposed to think about Frogsley? Oh, no. Not the Ashen Elemental. Chat, when Shadow Priest started running double Ashen Elemental, that's when I knew Wild was cooked. That's when I knew. Can we win next turn? We don't have Topsy-Turvy. Stone after stone. Stone wind shall stone. Turvy? Turvy? Oh my goodness. Oh my spaghetti noodle soup. Hopefully we get something nutty here.
We must make haste.
Bless or something. I wish I could play this. Could kill that. Is that enough?
For Artanis.
Someday. Someday. Topsy-turvy win, chat. Win. Wonder if it's ever worth including an inner fire or 2 in here just because we're more likely to have a topsy-turvy. Sometimes inner fire is as good as topsy-turvy. Did I just die? Oh, not quite. It was scary though. I didn't like it. Did not like it, chat.
We must make haste.
Turvy? There's Turvy. Can we still do something? I don't know, chat. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't know if we're gonna make it, chat. I think it's gonna be close.